And we're back on From the Ash. It's great to have you here for another video. I'm about to head out and explore for the day, but before I do, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that have just arrived in the mail. Now, one thing that does happen on the odd occasion, now that my YouTube channel has a decent amount of regular views coming in from you guys, is I do get companies contacting me on Instagram or via email saying, would you mind sharing our products with your audience? I've turned down a lot of items that have been offered to me because they're not authentic to me. I like to share things that I would buy, that I would use. So when these two companies got in touch with me that I'm gonna share with you now, straight away it was a yes from me. I would love to share that. First company I want to share with you is Cami K. Cami K got in touch with me on Instagram and they asked if I wouldn't mind sharing their scented candles with you. I said send them to me, that would be great. I'll have a look, and if I like them, I'll tell my audience I like them. If I don't, I won't. I am going to link them down below, so do click on the link for more of Cami K's full range. This one is an orchid scented candle, and look at the design of that, by the way. That is inside the candle, beautifully designed. This one is Arabian Nights scented, and I like the black jar. You know, those sort of jars make the candle look classy and expensive. I love it. Look at these little minis, little Christmas themed. Can you see that? There they are. Little Christmas themed mini, I think these are wax melts. Really fresh. I love it when candles smell fresh. Next up, we've got Atlantic Blankets. Can you see that? Yes, I'm sure you can. This is from Atlantic Blankets, my favorite provider of blankets ever. This blanket right here is my favorite blanket. I use it all the time when I'm sat watching Strictly Come Dancing or Match of the Day or whatever it is I watch on a, over a weekend. This one right here is my go-to blanket, and they've sent me another one in a nice autumnal orange color. Oh, nice and cozy. I love it so much. Honestly, these blankets are great for being at home, but you can take this to the beach with you, wrap yourself up in it on a nice winter's night, hot chocolate on the beach. I will link Atlantic Blankets down below. Seriously, if you want a high quality blanket for yourself, a gift for somebody else, maybe for Christmas or for a birthday or whatever, or just an autumn treat for yourself. Anyway, that was just a couple of products that I thought I would share with you on this channel. Check out the full ranges down below, and yeah, let's crack on with the video. And here we go, guys. I've come out for the day. It is, however, November, so I've got the coat on, I've got the hat on. Hopefully you like the new hat. But it is, it's November now, and that means that here in the UK, the weather sort of takes its standard turn for the worse. It's a bit dreary, it's a bit cold, it's a bit wet. However, I had to pop out today for a stroll because I wanted to show you this. I've come today to Abingdon in Oxfordshire, and it is said that across the whole UK, only Celtic settlements in Scotland and Wales predate the settlements that were found here in Abingdon. That makes Abingdon the oldest town in England. Now, things to see and do in Abingdon include a pub with a very large man on the sign with a very red face, a very, very old county hall, a town square, and there's normally a really good kebab shop there. It's not there today. They have a very small high street with a few shops, but they do have a Greggs. They've got a Costa and a Starbucks. That right there is the River Thames, but that on the bridge is the Nag's Head pub. That's one of mine and Joe's favourite pubs in this particular part of Oxfordshire. They do the best steaks, they serve red wine at the right temperature, which is very important, and yes, it is the same name as the pub in Only Fools and Horses. Right on the edge of the small market town is this, the River Thames. And there's a lovely footpath that I'm on right now that runs alongside the Thames, and it's quiet, it's chilled, it's relaxed. This is the kind of thing that I enjoy doing on my Saturdays off. And if you come to Abingdon, this is what you need to do. Take a little hour, have a little wander along the River Thames, and just, you know, take in the countryside, enjoy being in nature, at one with nature. And it feels historic here. I mean, you know, look at that wall there. Doesn't that look historic? You know, the building over there, I've no idea what that is. It might be a restaurant or a care home, I have no idea, but it looks lovely, historical. You've got the lovely orange trees, you've got nature, you've got the canal boats here, there's loads of those. It's just a really nice spot for a hike. Joe and I have been here a few times. We haven't got the hiking, you know, the book out yet like we did in the Cotswolds, but we will do. I'm sure there's lots of nice hikes around here, but for the time being we've just been walking along, literally the river's there, you can see it. We've just been walking along the river to the lock, where I'm going to take you now and show you. I'm starting to really like autumn, by the way. I didn't think I was going to be like an autumn guy, because as you know on this channel I'm a summer guy really, but this year autumn's doing okay. And I've even got the, you know, the gear on. I've already mentioned the hat, but I don't know what you think of the hat. It's a flat cap, but everyone in Oxford seems to wear them. I've even got my field coat on, you know. The hat is from Barber. This, I can't remember where the coat's from. Joe bought it for me the day we got engaged, actually, funnily enough. The Barber coat is incoming. You think I'm joking, I'm not. The Barber coat is on the way. Then I'm going to feel like a real local, you know.
Miles and miles on the clear blue skies. We drive straight as an arrow flies. Nowhere to be, no dreams to chase tonight. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right.
There we go, guys, I've made it to the lock. And if you are coming up this way, there's loads of these like plaques all along the footpath, well, at different intervals along the footpath, that tell you some of the history of the area. I thought this one was quite interesting. During the war, they had like almost like a home guard here that were here to defend the area. And it's, yeah, it's kind of like a Dad's Army type vibe, isn't it? Really cool that this is where that actually happened. There you go, found another one. That's one of the entire River Thames. As you can see, it runs all the way to London, Windsor, you got Maidenhead, you got Reading, and then you got Abingdon right here, which is where we are. Oxford is there as well, which is where I work, very, very close. One of the most famous rivers in the world, and we're on it, in Abingdon Lock. Guys, as I make my way home in the rain, and it is really starting to rain now, I don't think this hood is really going to do a lot of good. It's like a very, very thin hoodie hood, not a waterproof hood. But as I make my way home, I just wanted to jump on here and apologise for not having vlogged very much recently. You know, since Joe and I moved to this, you know, part of the country, Oxfordshire, in, well, it was 3 months ago, about 3 months ago now. And, you know, in that time, in that 3 months, me and Joe have really been focusing on, you know, getting our, you know, heads around our new jobs, because our jobs that we're doing now are totally new. You know, they're new roles that we've never done. Oh, it's really raining. Oh, I'm gonna have to give a shelter. Hold on, I'll find some shelter. Oh, is this shelter? No, not really. I could talk to you here. Yeah, I could talk to you here. Anyway, or can I? I don't know, it's quite bad. I might find a bit of better. Oh, I'm in the worst place for this. I don't know how good the GoPro is at picking up voices when it's raining either, so maybe you can hear me, maybe you can't. There's trees there, but there's like a thick undergrowth. Oh, it's kind of stopping now. Is it? I don't know, maybe that's wishful thinking. Anyway, I'll try and walk and talk. So, yeah, the last 3 months, me and Joe have really been trying hard to get our heads around our new jobs, because our jobs are like totally new to us. We're not something we've ever done before. You know, I'm now an events manager. I've never done that role before, and Joe's working in a slightly different role to what she's done before as well. So it's been all new, and obviously we're living in a new place as well. You know, we've had to learn the area, learn where everything is, learn what day bin day is, all of that stuff. And the consequence has been I've not been able to pick up the vlogging camera as much as normal. You know, life's changed a lot, hence the hat. You know, wouldn't have worn this in Gloucester. So life's changed a little, but all for, you know, all in a good way. We're really enjoying life at the moment, and we're enjoying where we live. It's a new place. Oh, I can talk to you in here. There we go, guys. Look at this. I can even put you down on a tree, I think. Let me find a good spot to put you. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Is that good? Not really. That's not bad. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Be weird if somebody walks past now, they're going to be like, what are you doing? But anyway, life's changed. A lot's happened, and you know, I'm wearing different types of clothes now, and we live in a different part of the country. And to be honest, with all of that going on, I haven't really had the time to pick up the camera as much as I would like, which is a shame because I love vlogging, I love making videos, I love making content for you on YouTube. And it's been, you know, I've been sad that I've not been able to do as much of that, but that's just been a consequence of the way things are. It's not for forever. It's not for forever. No, it's not forever. That's the phrase. It's not forever. And, you know, I'm hoping to have more time soon to pick up the camera and do more videos. You know, I want to show you the area. There's lots of stuff here, you know, on the outskirts of Oxford, but also in the city centre that you would enjoy, I think. And so I'm going to take you around, show you different, you know, parts of the country, you know, different places that I discover in my new life here in Oxfordshire. You know, I really want to do that because making videos and making content for you guys is really important to me, and I love it. And, you know, for the last 3 years, that alongside my degree has been my, you know, the focus of a lot of my time. And so I don't want to give that up. It may not be that the videos are not as frequent as normal, that I can guarantee you, because I'm working a full-time job now alongside this and alongside another job that I do, and alongside family commitments and, you know, marriage commitments and trying to make friends. And so, you know, life's busy, but I promise I haven't forgotten about From the Ash. It's still going to be going on as much as I can. Like, just bear with me, please, and prayers appreciated. If you're a praying person, we're still very much settling in this sort of area and in this part of the country and in our new jobs and all of that. So keep thinking of us, keep praying for us, and yeah, videos will be coming whenever I can get them out. So please bear with me. Anyway, it's raining and doesn't show any signs of stopping. So I think I'm just going to try and make my way home in the rain. This will be quite cool, by the way. I never normally do vlogs where it's like no cuts. But for this bit of me speaking here in the rain, I don't think I'm going to need to do a cut because it's been like one consistent take. So there you go. Not only are you getting content from the Ash again, you're getting, you know, new content. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long week, guys. I've got to be honest. Let's get home. Let's have a, you know, it's Saturday, and on Saturdays I don't really do a lot. Joe's working, so well, Joe's working for the first part of the day, so I kind of do things like this, go out for walks, watch a bit of football. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you watching. Honestly, it does mean the world that people actually want to watch content that I've created. You know, it's always been something I've loved doing, and I'm so glad you're here. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, and it was a bit random, a bit of a whistle-stop tour of Abingdon, which is an area that I'd recommend you visit, the oldest town in England, give it a visit and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Okay guys, I'll see you next time for another video. Take care. Bye bye.